Hey, Teacher School. How you doing? How you doing? It's your girl, New Life Journey. Hi. So now, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am out. I got this coffee. When I say this coffee is not doing anything for me, they didn't have no Columbia in 7-Eleven. I've been out working. This coffee is the worst. I'm looking for coffee. Like I'm sipping on it, but dude was like, we had one Columbia. They messed Columbia up. They didn't have any more Columbia, so they decide they's gonna mix it. They're gonna mix it together with another one, with another brand. I went and made me some, and I told dude, I said it tastes different. What did you do to it? He was like, oh, we only have one Columbia left. You know, for Columbia, we need 3 packs. I said, yeah. He said, so I missed 2 packs of Columbia, Hazel. He missed 2 packs of something, trying to make it taste good. It didn't work. I told him, no, dude, you got to dump it out. So he started dumping. I said, it's really nasty. So, and I said, I could tell that it's not Columbia. So I went, I said, will you regular? I said, let me try some regular. I said, I got to try the regular because I didn't have time to go nowhere else. It's nasty. It's like, it's not working for me. I need some type of coffee, but this ain't it. And I'm like, I don't have time to really, I can stop, but I don't. Don't want to. Don't want to. Look at man, look at man. I wanted to go to my cousin's house, use the bathroom, but I ain't know she was woke. I was like, I don't want to wake her up. It's kind of early in the morning. But I know she get up early in the morning. So I was like literally by her house. Like, yes, they're pretty close. But I was like, nah. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Had a good day yesterday at work. I need to, Teacher Squad, I tell y'all I leave at 4 o'clock, right? And it seems like every morning when I come in, when the director come in, I guess she's the director or whatever, she always got something to tell me about something that happened once I left. And my whole thing, when I leave at 4 o'clock, I'm not responsible for anything else that happened. And I'm like, I am so over it. I just looked at her. I said, I guess they want me to stay to 6 o'clock so I can keep an eye on everything. She was like, once you leave, everything gets disrupted. I'm like, how? Like, what? Like, I'm like, wow, okay. I can't stay to 6 o'clock. I leave at 4. My mindset won't even let me stay to 6 if I wanted to stay to 6, okay? It's not. So I talked to the girl and I was like, I don't know what you doing in the evening. I can't really say because I'm not here with you in the evening. But just try to be mindful that we're working with kids and parents. They're going to complain about everything because they're their kids and they have a right to. But you as a teacher or as an assistant, you have to learn how to keep up with certain things that the kids. Like, you really got to pay attention. I said, do you notice how I constantly watch them and I constantly call them, go see how they doing, and I constantly count. Like, my head count is off the chain. We could be outside, we could be in the room. I'm counting because kids have a tendency just to wander off anywhere. I said, when you take them back outside at 5 o'clock, make sure they have their jackets, their nose not running. You know, I'm just trying to tell her everything so this lady can leave. For the lady can leave me alone. Stop coming to me every morning about a situation. Like, I'm like, every morning. And I told her, I said, you do know I leave at 4 o'clock. That's what I told her. That's like how I said it. I didn't know no other way to say it, but do know I leave at I ain't know no other way to say then you do know I leave at 4 o'clock. Like, once I leave at 4 o'clock, my responsibility over with. I did my part. I make sure when I leave, everything is on point. Yesterday, on Mondays and Wednesdays, we wash sheets. On Mondays, I wash the 3-year-old sheets and covers. On Wednesday, I wash the 4-year-old sheets and covers. On Tuesdays, I sanitize everything. You know, we sanitize all the toys. On Friday, I sanitize everything. Not a problem. I have a system. I know how to do. I have a system. Works well for me. My whole thing is, what do I supposed to do to make sure the other person do what they supposed to do? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. Like, I'm trying to figure it out because I leave at 4 o'clock. Like, I don't know. Like yesterday when I left, I made sure everything was good. I did tell her. I said, and then she questioned me. I said, I washed the sheets, but the sheets wasn't ready. It's 4 o'clock and I'm gone. I was like, I think it got like 5 minutes. She was like, did you do it on quick wash? I said, yeah, on quick wash, 33 minutes. She was like, I said, yeah, I put it on 33 minutes. She said, it should have been done if you put them in exactly 2:45. I said, no, they didn't go in exactly 2:45. Because at 2:45, we're getting the kids up at 2:45. And when you can't just get the kids, snatch the kids up, throw the sheet, no, that's not how it works. You have to put the carts up, you have to fold the carts up, then do this and do this. And I do that because I go wash them, and I had the other girl, pass their snacks out. But as I'm doing that, she fixing up the table for the snacks. I'm taking them to the bathroom and getting carts out. So yeah, I'm like, time it got in there, it was like, I say about 3:15, something like that. That's exactly what time. Around something like that time, because they eat their snacks at 3 o'clock. Yesterday we only had 11. I think we had 11 students. By the time they got up, 2 of them left early, so I think we had like 10. I think we had 12 students, and by snack time we had 10. Yeah, it was 10. And I honestly don't know what did she expect from me. Like, I don't know. I know I do my part. It's like, I don't know. What do you want? Like, you want me visually? You want me stated? I can't stay to 6 o'clock. My time is 4. I told y'all when I started, my time was 4 o'clock. I don't do no. I go to school. Like, I gotta be in my class at 5:30. I don't care if it is online. I need time to get myself together mentally going to class. Like, I don't know what to tell her. Honestly, I don't. So I'm gonna go in here and pray that she don't say nothing else to me. But I had a long talk with the girl, and we sit down and talk, and we got a good understanding. And I like my little sister; she's really nice. But I don't know what to do. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? And she gonna tell me Friday you need to make sure you put them in there on time. And I'm looking at her like, but I'm still in my mind like, the kids don't get up until 2:45. I leave at 4. She want other ones in the dryer and the other one washing before I leave. Like, I don't understand. Like, it ain't like we go around, hey, get up. No, we get each child up. As I get them up, I take them to the bathroom. I take their covers and fold up. And the ones that's going in the laundry, I put them in the laundry. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Leave all the cars there, snatch the covers, and don't take the kids to the bathroom. Like, I have a routine. When you got a routine, like when I say I got a routine, my routine is down to the fact that I time it perfectly. Everything is perfect. Like, no. So I'm gonna figure out and see what happened. Then she told me today, yesterday, she was like, when I got in yesterday, this was the problem. Some kids went home over the weekend with somebody else's clothes on. My whole thing, what I told her, parents, you ask the parents to label the kids' clothes. They do not label. Kids be in their cubbies all the time. We have the kids making themselves, self-efficient. They put their own coats in the cubby. They take their own coat out. They don't put their clothes in there. We put their clothes in there. But if you bring clothes that's unlabeled clothes, of course they gonna get confused. Kids go in other kids' stuff. That's what they do. They are kids. That's what they do. We cannot be there the whole entire time and say, hey, I do say don't go in that cubby, that ain't yours. But I don't know the kids' clothes if you don't have a name on them. If it's in their cubby and they wet or they spilled and their shirt get dirty, I'm gonna put it on them. It's not a name in it, it's nothing I can do, but it's in their cubby. You supposed to have all your stuff marked. All your kids' stuff should be marked. then we don't have to go through this. So she want me to go through all the cubbies. They see who names is not marked. For the parents can mark their kids' clothes. If this your child clothes, let us know so we can send it home for you can mark it. And that's only reasonable because it should be marked. When Tyree was in daycare, all his stuff was marked. I went and got the labels for Tyree. Tyree stuff ain't never get mixed up because guess what? I had everything labeled like they was labeled so that's what I'm supposed to do as a parent. Make sure everything labeled so their clothes would not get lost. That's what I did. I don't know why they do it. So I guess a parent got mad because her son came home and somebody else short and somebody else pants. But like the young lady said, it was in the cubby. So she thought his cubby is on there. His name is on it. So not on the clothes, but on the cubby. So she went in the cubby, got his pants off, thinking it was his pants. It was not his pants. I'm like, I don't know what more can I tell you. And yeah, I don't know what more do you want me to tell you. Like, if they don't have no names on it, I don't know your child clothes. I know my clothes. I know my son clothes. I don't know your child clothes. But you know, we as teachers cannot say that. Only thing we can say, hey, you need to label your kids' clothes. So I gotta take a picture of all the clothes in the cubby with no name on it. Say I got and go to their profile picture and say, hey, good morning. This is Miss Waller. I noticed that this was in your son's cubby, but it's no name on it. Is these his article? Yay, nay. Point blank. Do it to everybody. So that's one of the things I got to do today because I got to find out, you know, who's closest who, which is not a big problem, but it's like, it should not even occur because you know your child in daycare. You should already have their clothes labeled. Like, so yeah, that's a task I got to do. She said, can you do that before you go home today? I said, sure, I can do it before I go home today. It's supposed to be done. Because yesterday, I was supposed to do it. And I told her, I was like, I didn't do it yesterday. She said, you didn't do it? I said, no, I did not. I said, I did not go. I said, I went to everybody's cubbies and look. But I didn't go in there and do what you asked to do. Because guess what? Somebody took the names off the cubbies. I said, only like 2 kids had their names on the cubby. And I'm like, I don't know who, even though some of the clothes had names on, I don't know who cubby is who. And that's why I'm asking the child, and they telling me that's their cubby, but how I'm supposed to know for sure is that their cubby? Because everybody don't have names in it. So she said, when you come in today, they're going to be marked. I said, okay. I can clean it out now because I know who cubby is who, and I know who clothes belongs in what cubby. If you took the names off, it's only 2 names, and I only know 2 cubbies. What do I supposed to do? But one boy there, he got all his stuff labeled. Out of 17 kids, only 1 child got all their stuff labeled. I said, wow. So yeah. So that's my task this morning. Go in here, throw the clothes in the dryer, take the covers out, throw the clothes in the dryer, and keep it moving. And in between, I go back and pick them up and get the covers and put them to later on when it's time later in the night. They got clean covers. That's how that's gonna work. Excuse me, this one nasty off. No, nothing. I'm on my way to my brother's house because I told you I took my clothes over there and I washed it, right? So I went to go pick my clothes up yesterday. He brought my clothes to me. He put the washing powder in my clothes. Why the washing powder stuff wasted all my clothes? I had a lot of clothes I gotta bring back to get washed. I don't even need him to put no soap on it because it smells just like soap. So I'm going to throw these in the wash machine real quick and I'm gonna pick them up at 12 o'clock. So that's on my way to my mom's then. I'm going to do that before I go to work. I like the fact I work down the street, I can do that. And I'll come back at 12 to pick it up. Oh. I don't know why I'm yawning because guess what? Girls slept really good. Like, maybe because I've been up since, I think about 2 o'clock. I woke up at like 2. I went to bed early. Woke up about 2 o'clock this morning. Maybe that's why. I've been up since 2. And it's 6. Once I get into work, I'm busy I'm busy until I go back till I get off. Like I'm busy all the way till I take my lunch break. Once I take my lunch break, I'm good. Then I come back. Lunch break feel like it's over like that. This coffee ain't do nothing for me. Like, didn't give me no energy, nothing. Nothing. At all. At all. Like, no type of energy. Call my brother. I know everybody sleep because I've been calling him. He ain't answer the phone. He ain't answer the phone. Don't have no key because Tony got my key, so I gotta go knock on the door. Knock, knock. Who is it? Me. It's like drinking. It's like drinking hot chocolate. It's cold in DC. I don't understand. This weather is crazy. When I say it's freezing in DC, it's freezing. The wind blowing, and I'm looking at this like, what is going on with this weather? It's all over the place. One minute you high, one minute you cold. You know, give me one Pacific weather. Like, if you're gonna be cold for a whole week, be cold. You're gonna be hot for a whole week, be hot. Don't be cold, then time be hot, then be cold and hot. I'm like, you're messing me all up. And then when you change up with the weather, that's how you get sick. Like, why? I was outside yesterday, I was freezing. I had a jacket on, I still was freezing. And the kids was like, they cold. I told them, we going in. We went in. We ain't said the whole 30 minutes. Because guess what? Everybody kept saying they were cold. I was cold. I'm like, what the freak? Why is it so cold? Yeah. I was definitely cold. And I'm like, why? Tell them that it's human nature. I'm actually planning my, man. I'm telling y'all, it's not even going, it's gonna be a weekend trip. It's definitely gonna be a weekend trip. And I'm definitely going by myself. Definitely, I need a break. I'm gonna definitely go by myself, go out to eat by myself, go ahead and fun by myself. I'm definitely doing that. Definitely gonna do that. And have me a good old time. And it ain't gonna be nowhere far. I might just, and I'm renting a car. I'm not even taking my car. If I wind up driving, I don't have to rent a car because I'm not taking my car because I don't want to take my car. Like, for what? Take my car for what? I'm acting like I'm at work. Like I'm at my mom's house. Like, can't say my mom. Oh, I'm chilled out. Man, I was in my car. I realized, look at this, y'all. My seat comes all the way down to the ground. I never knew that. Never knew it went all the way. I never had no clue. And then how high it go up. I had no clue. Oh my God, I had no clue my car did all this. No clue. I had no clue. I said this, oh yeah, I definitely like it. Yeah, I definitely like it. I had no clue my car did all that. I'm about to get down and walk into this house and knock on this door. I'm not ready to get out the car right now, but I gotta go now. Cause I gotta get this stuff, like, my whole car smell like freaking washing powder. I'm like, what was he? When he brought it to me, he didn't wind up washing my clothes. I wound up washing them. But it's the point, like, when he brought it to me, because I had them there when I went back to work, he put and when I asked him, I was like, when I got home, I was like, where is my washing powder? He said, oh, your washing powder's in there with your clean clothes. And he had wasted all on my uniform, all on my towels. So guess what? I had to get that rewashed. I had to literally go through all my clothes and make sure that was the only thing was wet and smelled like that. It smelled like washing powder. Big, I'm like, oh my God. So I don't need nothing else to put on it. To put on it at all. I'm putting on my cap today. My head was cold this morning. So I got my cap. I'm putting my cap on. My head was cold. Like, I got a wig on. My head was still cold. And I got a cap on. My head was cold. It's cold. The wind out here blowing like crazy. And I'm like, why are you blowing like that? Like, what are you doing? Why? Why are you doing that? So, yeah. Yeah, my head got to be, I can't be out here with my head cold. I didn't want to put a hat on, look all crazy looking with a hat on. I didn't want to do that. Honestly, I did not want to do that. I'm like, no. So I didn't do it. Yep. I gotta go in this house. I don't feel like going there. I don't feel like going there. Honestly, I don't. I gotta make this look like, make it look like something. Gotta make it look like something. Let me tell you. Okay. It don't look, okay, good, you go. Make it look like, even though I got a hat on, it still look good. You know, like, even though I got my little hat on, it still look good. Okay, gotta make it look, gotta get the little hair out. See, okay. Okay, now it still look, let me check it out, y'all, check it out. It still look, okay, it look, yeah. Look at my bags, I need my eye. I think I need to wear makeup to get these bags off my eye. Yes, I'm checking myself out. I'm always checking myself out. I am so fucking gorgeous. Like, okay, let me stop. Getting TT Squad. Why I'm thinking about ordering some more clothes from, what is it, TU, whatever, Temu, whatever the clothing store. But I went on there looking for some clothes. I couldn't find nothing I like. Like, I got so tired of looking. I couldn't find nothing. I was like, girl, you can find something. I couldn't find nothing. Couldn't find nothing. Dang, I do look good, though. I just gotta give it a little bit. Just a little bit. I think everybody got bags. I think I put some lemons there or some cucumbers. They'll get rid of the bags. I think they come with age. I ain't put on no makeup to get rid of it because it ain't gonna do no good. But I just feel extra sexy. Thursday is my last day of class, y'all. And Thursday I present my Maya Angelou Coolness. Yes. So tomorrow, oh, I look so good. I look so brightly. Dang, I got some pretty skin. My skin is not, I don't have no bad looking skin. Good Lord, thank you, Jesus. I don't have no bad looking skin. I know it's too early in the morning for me to be acting like that, but it's the truth. I know it's too early. My girlfriend was like, you so bubbly this morning. I said, I know, right? I don't know why I'm so bubbly this morning. Like, and it has nothing to do with this 7-Eleven coffee. This is regular coffee. It had nothing to do with knowing I need to go in this place. I need to go in this place. It's cold outside. I don't want to go out the door. It's cold out there. Once I got the car, it's cold. It's cold. So now let me stop. Oh my God. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a very good mood. Yes. Man. Road trip. One thing is that I said this yesterday. It is so dangerous to take a road trip by yourself nowadays. Like, I really just want to go by myself. I really do. Every time I think about it, say, oh, I want to go by myself. I want a peace of mind. And you know, when you by yourself, you just chill out by yourself. But, yeah. I need to do something. Really do. Yeah. Yes, I'm doing this. Yes, yeah, y'all looking at water doing all this. I'm doing it. And it look like it's gonna do something. Y'all look at the weather. Look at that. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. Don't look like it's gonna do something. Look. It is like it's moving around or something. Like something gonna go on. I do not want to be. I do not want got time for this. I do not have time for this. I do not have time for this. I'm chilled out. I'm not even ready to go to work yet. Cause literally once I get to work at 7, I work from 7 to 12 o'clock and do my little hour lunch break. My lunch break is from 12 to 1. Then from 1 o'clock, I'm gonna say from 1 o'clock, when I get back at 1, I'm constantly busy because I'm getting ready for when they get up from they nap. I'm like preparing something to do. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I tell the girl when 3:30 come, I say, I leave in 30 minutes. What do you need me to help you with to get together to make your day more easier? That's what I say. I say to make your day more, because yesterday when I left her, she had 7 kids with her, because a lot of them had left. Because a lot of them leave, they get there at 7 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of them leave early. And I was like, what do I need to do to make sure you have a great day? The rest of your day is smooth. She was like, no, T, I got it out of this. I said, are you sure? I said, because once I leave, I leave. I said, remember, the way the kids come to school in the morning, that's how they need to go home. I said, make sure you clean their face. Make sure you wash their hands. Look at their nails. I said, look at everything before you leave, because kids have a tendency of doing some crazy. So I said, so make sure you check them out. I said, if you're not for sure, I said, go to their profile, pull their picture up and look at them. I need to have them aside. If they don't have a jacket, get their jacket, this and that. I was telling her all that just yesterday. She probably said, this girl is tripping. I just don't want to hear nothing when I go in here today at 7 o'clock. Now they get there at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't want the director saying, ask me. And she don't even ask me. She tell me what happened. And like, I supposed to have answers for it. And I be like, and I give her this look. I leave at 4 o'clock, right? That's exactly what I say. Like, I constantly tell her. I remind her to let her know. I leave at 4. She leave at 6. They leave at 6. Them two leave at 6. I leave at 4. I have no clue what they do in them 2 hours. I have I mapped out what they supposed to do. If they do it, I don't know. But I mapped it out. I have no clue what they do when I leave. Like, I don't. And I try to ask them, but I don't want to be, how can you say it? I don't want to be bossy. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to boss anybody around or anything. So I really asked, but I asked in a kind of sly, easy way. Like, so what did y'all do yesterday evening? Or what? No, when I left, I said, what's your itinerary for the rest of the day? I left at 4 o'clock. Yesterday we made letters and we had yarn and we had all different types of stuff where they could trace their letters and make stuff. And after before I left, I helped clean up, the stuff before that was still in there. So I was like, what are you planning on doing with them? She was like, well, we're gonna go outside at 4:30, from 4:30 to 5. I said, cool, what they gonna do when they coming at 5 o'clock? She was like, I'm gonna take them to the bathroom and I'm gonna let them have free play. I said, cool. Yesterday, I think I read about 2-3 books to 3 people only wanted me to read. They kept having me read Green Ham and Eggs. And I hate that. I hate that book. Green Ham and Eggs. Sam, I Am. I hate that book. Like, once I read it, the other one wanted me to come and read it to him. And then the other 2 came. And I was like, okay. I read this book 3 times so far. And some of y'all was here when I read it the first 2 times, but I read it. Then they had me read this other book about penguins. I read that book. And then it's like they come and listen to you read and then they just go. And then I noticed you gotta be cheerful and be like, oh yeah, green ham and eggs, and you don't like it now. Sam, I am. And I'm like, oh my God. You like really gotta act out when you be reading. And I'm not a good actor because I'm so for real. But it was like green ham and eggs. I was doing all that. I was like, oh my God. The girl was over there laughing at me. She said, see, you having fun? I was there like, no. I said, this is my 3rd time reading this book. And by the 3rd time, I had a damn pie. Honestly, I did. I had a damn pot by the third time. I'm like, green ham, eggs. Yeah, I had a damn pot by that time. But look, TT Swag, I gotta go in this house and drop these clothes off and throw them in the wash machine before they can get this stuff up off of them. Really, they can't get this soap. So guess what? Guess what? Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Gotta go. Excuse me. If anybody watching my live, go back and suggest some trips. Because y'all said y'all was going to do it yesterday. When I went back to live feed, I didn't see nobody say anything. So, excuse me, maybe it was there and I didn't see it. I don't know. But go back and watch and just put a message on someone. Hey, T, you can go here. I did see somebody say Myrtle Beach. I'm not a Myrtle Beach person because I mean, Ocean City, I don't like that bridge. And I don't want to ride that bridge. If I'm going by myself, I don't want to do that bridge by myself. No, don't want to. I will, but I don't want to. Okay? Yeah. So let me go, TT Squad. Like, share, subscribe. Gotta go, gotta go.